Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this Iranian Hulk and Martyn Ford fiasco disaster of a fight. So Martyn basically came out in the clip yesterday saying the fight had been postponed, but then there's so many words. He basically implied they had been cancelled, but he hopes that the fight will go ahead, but with a different competitor, someone else. I'm hoping Hathor Bjornsson. So this was a clip where for me it was all over. It was done and dusted. I was expecting this giant of a man to walk out, 6'8", 400 pounds, and then this short little chubby guy walks out. I thought at first it was his manager, the Iranian Hulk's manager, or his brother, or his friend, just coming out to talk to the promoters before this gigantic man walked out. And it wasn't. And then he did this, proving that he's just a phony and a fake. And they can't even push Martyn Ford over, even though he caught Martyn Ford off guard. And then Martyn Ford clearly had enough, pushed him, and the way this guy fell back was just hilarious. And it was at this point I realised that this fight just cannot go ahead. It's a joke, it's a charade, it's a farce, it's career ending for Martyn. Everything that he's worked for could be just pissed down the drain in a matter of minutes. Okay, he has everything to lose from this douchebag. The Iranian guy has nothing to lose and everything to gain. So clearly it makes sense for Martyn, even if he has to pay some sort of fine, some sort of penalty for cancelling the fight. It clearly makes sense for him to pull out of this, because it will ruin his career. This whole if the fight goes ahead, it will be a meme, it will be a joke, it will just be career ending for him. He cannot let it go forth. This was another meeting, a sit down between the two guys. For some reason they're all eating popcorn, no idea why. And this is another video to prove that this guy is just mentally unstable. The Iranian guy, he cannot control himself. There's something wrong with this guy. And clearly Martyn's sitting there at this point in time thinking, what the hell did I sign up for? This is a joke. I cannot do this fight. And then you only have to watch this guy's training footage just to see how cringing he is and how everything about him is fake and phony and not legitimate. All his weightlifting is improper technique. All his boxing clips, any bag work has all been heavily edited. It's normally about 5 to 10 seconds of intensity, and then we fade into another clip. All of this is just wrong. This is not how you do strength and conditioning training. Don't know what this is about. This is just clickbait bollocks. That isn't even a proper bicep curl. This is him just goofing around with a bunch of guys. It looks kind of suspect, a little bit weird. This is not how boxers train. It's a joke. So I'm not even going to talk anymore about that. Didn't even punch him in the face. Then that wasn't even a real punch, and that he didn't even make contact with the guy. This is like, it's like some sort of bad movie that watching his social media, like a cringe-worthy, low-budget movie that some guys have put together with a couple of $1,000 just for a laugh. That's what he is. He's just a joke. He's a public joke. And this is just all fake. Look at this. What is this? This reminds me of when you're a kid and you're messing around in the basement with your friends, pretending that one day you're going to be WWE fighters and maybe you're going to fight The Rock. It's just ridiculous. What is he doing? And then when you compare it to Martyn Ford, all his training is spot on, all his strength and conditioning training is perfect, how actual boxers train, working on his reaction time, his agility, his cardiovascular, his endurance, everything he does is the way you train for a fight. So you only have to watch their training footage to learn that this fight just cannot go ahead. It's a joke. You got one athlete and one clown, and if the fight was to go ahead, Martyn will put this guy in a coma. This Iranian guy will leave in a stretcher or a body bag. There is no way this fight can legally go ahead. Martyn might be charged for manslaughter on something. So anyway, I'm glad it's over. I'm really hoping that there's a rematch, but with someone like Hathor Bjornsson, maybe Jake or Logan Paul, I don't know, some other celebrity boxer who would actually put on a good show where people will actually pay for a ticket. So yeah, I'm happy it's done and dusted. Obviously Iranian Hulk did come back with a video saying that he's still on for the fight. He didn't agree to the fight being postponed or cancelled, that he will sue. He believes Martyn Ford's a coward. He's hiding behind a woman. I don't know what that is. I don't know if he's referring to Martyn's manager, PR representative, maybe his wife. You must remember, in a lot of Middle Eastern cultures, Arabic cultures, women don't have positions of power, especially not over men. So obviously that's something that's pissing him off. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. I have no idea, but it's weird and he keeps going on about it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe, turn on notifications, give it a thumbs up, comment on who you believe Martyn Ford will fight next below. Thanks for watching.